Now, what actually was that pivotal moment that you gave, that you had that strength just to break free from that relationship, especially when you were
I
34 months pregnant or weeks pregnant?
Yeah, so I was 34 weeks pregnant, and he had hit me pretty bad. Um and I felt my little girl kick in my tummy,
Mm.
and he had left, and I lay on the bed, and I just cried. I sobbed like I hadn't, that heart cry sob where you
Oh yeah,
crying from, where you
wailing.
crying from your soul.
Yes.
You are, your cells are crying. And I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus, and
Yes.
I just cried out to God. I said, God, I know I haven't spoken to you for a while. I know I've wandered from you, but I need your help. I need your
Mm.
help. Please help me. I don't know what to do. This is not what Alexia deserves. I don't want her to know this. Like, what do? I don't know what to do.
Mhm.
And I heard God call out to me. I just heard Shavonne. And it was this incredible silence that it was just the most beautiful sound, that I just knew that I had to pay attention
Yeah.
to whatever was going to happen next, because the doors were going to open for me to be able to to move. And the next day, so that was a Sunday, the Monday I went to work, and they were offering voluntary separation packages.
Mm.
And I applied for the voluntary separation package. And my manager to call me in and say, look, we don't really want to let you go because you're a good worker. And then I disclosed what I was actually dealing with at home. And I said, look, I need this because it's going to fund me to be able to go to my mum and my dad. And then they approved it. And that gave me the finances to be able to fund my move.
Mhm.
And I didn't tell my ex about it. He was working in an industry where he needed to work out of town quite often. So I waited for him to do his next out of town work, where he was working out of town for 3 days. And I literally packed my stuff up in 3 days, left the keys in the post office, the post box, and I was gone.
Amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
you remind me of the story of when I was drinking severely in my car, and I just didn't want to live that life anymore because it was destroying everything. I
Mm.
called out to God too. I was like, God, and I believe in Jesus. I'm a follower of Jesus. He's my mentor. He's everything. So thank you for bringing Jesus up. I said, God, I cannot live like this anymore. Like, I can't. I need your help. And then not soon after, I had to be hospitalized for pancreatitis, and it was
I'm
actually at a
sorry.
faith-based hospital that I stayed at. Ironically, and I actually got treated there, detox and everything, and then changed my whole life after that. That was about 6 years
That's
ago.
amazing.
Yeah, and so that I really truly believe when you call out to God, He's there. He
No,
is
he's there
there
all the time.
all the
Yeah.
time, and He's been there. And it's just we just sometimes like we forget. Like, okay, yeah,
We're
we forget.
stubborn.
Yes, we're stubborn.
Stubborn.
We want to do it our way until it
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore. And then that's it. We're like, we give up. We can't do anything
Yeah.
else, right? So I totally I feel you on that. And that's so beautiful that you shared that with me.